All right, without further ado, uh, folks, people on YouTube, everybody else, we're going to go ahead on in and see what kind of ghosty we've got on Tanglewood. Deja vu mode. We'll go ahead and grab this. So let's see. Um, there are 36 snowmen. Oh man. Okay, so it's not showing me the breaker, which I think is pretty typical for old Phasmo. Um, yep, we got ourselves some cameras. Oh, we've got the weak little flashlight. Oh, very fun. This is a head cam, not a headlamp. For sanity, 2 lighters. Old style on those there. Interesting that there are 3 salts, because you could used to only be able to have 2 salts as well. Old style crucifix. So mostly it looks like this challenge is largely level 2 gear. Oh, we've got our nice thermo. Awesome. And as I mentioned, there are no dots here. Now, I don't think that any of the like systems or the ghost behaviors are the old version. So like the sanity system should still be the current one in the game. The ghost shouldn't do anything that it used to like do. Mostly it's a fun, low-key challenge for the holiday. Let's go ahead on in here. Breaker did not start on. Okay. Oh, there may not be cursed objects because in the original there was not a cursed object. That came much later. Okay, no hiding there. It looks like this might be the ghost room. Mr. Ghost, are you in the garage with me already? Yep, so as you can see, like this thermo is functioning as normal. Yep, the ghost is in this garage here. Well, Mr. Ghost, that was super kind of you to be right there. Now let's navigate in the dark, because that's what I do. Oh, and I don't have sprint. That's true. In the original game, you did not have sprint. So this is a no sprint challenge and potentially a missing evidence challenge. Uh, for some of you, you might feel, oh my gosh, no sprint. I actually play tons of no sprint, so not having sprint is not terribly surprising for me. All right, Mr. Ghosty, let's see what you got in here. Are you a demon? Would you like to burn this cross immediately? I've been having lots of demons do that. And we're going to put you there, and we're going to put you there. And we're just going to double check. Does it seem like it's still here? Okay, yep, perfect. So folks, what kind of challenge would you like to see? They have a couple challenges back and forth. Carla can burn your cross anytime. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghost. You are actually a Mrs. Ghost, I would say. Or you could be a Mr. Ghost if you wanted to. Um, we're gonna go ahead and do that and that, and we'll grab. Oh right, we don't have a dots. Yep. Okay, let's go on in. Psycho, I'm not sure who Carlach is, but I am glad that you would let them burn your cross anytime. I'm sure they appreciate that. Uh, Also, Psycho, I forgot to ask when you came in. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Um, yep. EMF 2. I'm not seeing any fingerprints. Um, okay, perfect. I'm surprised they didn't give me, the the glow stick because that was an item that was pretty early on in. Are we a spirit boxy ghost? So Psycho, I am so sorry. I forgot to ask when you came on in. Are you a streamer? Do you stream? I watch a lot of Killing Music. I watch a lot of Andy Havoc. Um, I'm trying not to say on screen so much. And they both have a very like open philosophy. They want to know everybody. They want to know if everyone is streaming. Oh, no worries. If you ever do stream, just let me know. Um, they're very open to people coming into chat and just kind of, oh, we have freezing as our first evidence. They're very open to people coming into chat and telling them what they're up to. And so I agree with that philosophy immensely. I want to really highlight that. That's why I'm highlighting creators. So if you or a friend or anyone else is a streamer and wants to come in here and tell me about it, please do. I do have a rule down below that says no unsolicited. Excuse me. I have a rule down below that says no unsolicited self-promotion, and that is simply so that people don't come in and say, hey, I'm live now, and then leave. But if you're part of my community, if you are talking to me, chatting in here, dropping views, anything like that, I want to give you a space to highlight your stuff too. So thanks for coming on in again. What are our challenges? Not that they're really important. Crucifix and it's chasing somebody. Okay, not gonna happen. And then Psycho, what kind of games do you play? Oh, I should have grabbed a third thing. Ghosty, that's very rude. Absolutely rude. I was having a chat with my friend, and you interrupted us. It would be really interesting if they switched it so that the salt gave UV like it used to, and then it would confuse people. But I don't know that's going to happen. We're not dealing with a djinn. I didn't hear a footstep. Strongly story games. Okay, so you're a role player like Baldur's Gate and things like that. Okay. Well, that's really fun, really cool. I used to do a lot more of those when I was younger, and I've found that my attention span, for some reason, has just dropped to nothing. So I have been having a lot of trouble doing the longer games. I don't know what happened to my attention span. My girlfriend is currently playing not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, Miss Ghost, you are being very rude. Not only are you not giving me any evidence, you're interrupting us when we're talking. I find it very interesting that you're over here. Okay, so far I've marked off not a djinn because Squirrel, where? Is there a squirrel? Oh, Catherine. Um, so I marked off a djinn because it turned out my light here. It did give me my freezing. Let's try Spirit Box again. And that's just me touching the door there on accident. Okay. So it has not done Spirit Box. So now what I'm going to go do... a squirrel emote. Ooh, maybe. So my emotes are very witchy, but having a squirrel would be funny. Also having a squirrel witch would be really funny. To be more specific, which is being more specific? There's that, there's that. My sanity is good. Let's grab another salt. I would mark off UV, folks, except for it touched a door once, and I didn't see UV. It hasn't touched another door. Lady Catherine, I am working on that. I think because my stuff is so black and gold, it's gonna have a lot of trouble. And I'm not really sure how to fix that other than to change my branding. If I had realized how much like dark mode was a thing, I may have picked different colors. But I might try to make things a little bit more maybe purple. Okay. That sounds like work. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ghosty. Okay. Revenant, Shade, Demon, or Moroi. Okay, so Moroi we can probably mark off here pretty quickly. Because unless my game is just having trouble with voice recognition, which it can do sometimes. Uh, Catherine, I don't think it's a demon, but now that I've said it, it probably is, and we'll have lots of fun. Psycho says games near and dear to my heart are Dead Space, Near Automata, Horizon, not the racing game. Like Horizon, the. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ghost. You're doing that again, and you blew out my candle. Oh, EMF 5. It's a shade. That explains a lot because it did not do a whole lot in the beginning. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll go on to a different one. Yes. So Psycho Pyro is actually currently playing Near Automata on their stream. So they are having a ton of fun of it. I've caught a little of it. Yes, shades are boring, and that's why we're just leaving. I could go for like a perfect game, but it's the challenge. I don't really need to. Hey there, Craig. Come on in. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead back into Tanglewood and try for round 2. You've got my YouTube on the other tab. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been setting people's playlists to go as I'm going to sleep. So I've been falling asleep to so many people. I I'm sure Pyro appreciates that, Psycho. I'm not sure if Pyro has actually played it before or not. All right, Mr. Ghosty, off we go. The first Ghosty was a shade. Let's see if you are something a little more interesting without murdering my face. I don't enjoy being murdered. I need to remember, too, that I have a daily for picking up 3 bones. Oh, I may come back with a photo camera. We'll see. Because I keep forgetting that, and then I don't pick up bones, because I usually have somebody with me to do that. That sounded like a... Are you here? That is so weird. That sounded like a thump on this here, which the ghost could not do originally. That is a new thing that they do. Okay, I don't think it's the basement, but we'll come back and see if it is. Look at this little guy. So yeah, I'll have a little blaster and I'll come back in here and I'll blast all of them when for the event. The event does have a really cute badge. I won't tell you what it is. You can go find it yourself, but I like the badge and I can't wait to have it as well. Mr. Ghost, your house is very cold and you're not showing me where you are with the temps yet. It is actually a little bit like the Easter egg hunt too, because I've heard that some of these ghosts are in like crazy wild places. The Easter event, by the way, I think is one of their best ones. I absolutely adore looking around for different Easter eggs. Okay, now we're starting to get the house to warm up just a little bit, which will make finding the ghost a little easier. Oh, you're here. Well, hello, Ghostie. I know, Kithrin. I had a lot of fun with the Easter eggs as well. I I think I missed it this year, and I was really sad about it. Oh, oh, thank you, Psycho. I'm sorry, I missed that. I was thinking about the Easter egg event. Thank you. Yes, I have a large assortment of gloves and chokers. I absolutely adore them. They were also, you're all gonna start thinking I have like a sugar mama or something. They were also bought by my girlfriend, who is absolutely amazing, loves to do a lot of online shopping. Um, they are uh, the honestly the best thing to ever happen to me in my entire life. But the gloves themselves, I absolutely adore them. Try to switch gloves every stream so that you don't see me have the same gloves. Although I do try to also match the outfit that I'm currently wearing. This is my recent addition, this choker here. It's like this Empress collar that I just adore. Are you going to be a freezing ghost again? Maybe. I I know. I I don't think that's what we are, but I think she's just a very kind and generous soul, and I adore her so much. Um, like I said, I do have some plans for the stream. That's why there are ad breaks. Speaking of which, are we near an ad break? I hope not. That's why there are some ad breaks. I'm hoping at some point to do a merch store, which I know a lot of people do. Um, I have some ideas for what it's going to be called, and I also really would love to be maybe sponsored by some of the companies that I get my gloves from, because I would absolutely be like, look at this, look how amazing it is. Here's the link, go get it. But those are things that will come later, and I'm not rushing towards them. Oh, hello there. We have a door touchy. Why did you touch a door but not move it? That freaked me out there. Hmm. Are you a Yurei? Is that why you're touching doors but not moving doors? We're gonna keep an eye on that. And then this might be... Nope, not freezing yet. Okay. And here we go. Yeah, Psycho Pyrotic, good friend here on Twitch, does a lot of fun games that I think you'd actually probably really enjoy watching. Hopefully you can get a chance to connect up there. Hey Lick, welcome on in. I am doing all right. We're doing the weekly challenge. Um, it's supposed to be kind of like old style Phasmo, so some of the stuff in here is new. Some of the, no, excuse me, not new. Some of the stuff in here is really like geared towards the old style of game, um, and we also don't have dots because it was not in the original game. So that's been kind of fun. Oh, another footstep without... Okay. So at this point, folks, I'm going to go ahead and cross off UV. It has touched the door several times without leaving a fingerprint. Ghost writing. Okay, perfect. Did I actually try Spirit Box yet? No. No. Why would I do that? That sounds silly. Perfect. Okay. So, is dots an option? Okay, yep. Now we'll go ahead and check here. Well, hello there. Hello, Grandma. I wish I had a camera with me. Okay. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. Let me go get my camera, and then we're going to talk about what we could do to figure out these ghosts. So we've got ourselves a spirit, a mare, a morai, or a Diogen. So the morai is going to be very easy to tell. I'm going to go look at my sanity here real quick. It should be somewhere between 90 and 80. Yep, 90. There we are. And then we're going to go grab this camera here, grab another salt. Do we have like an easy thing like a motion detector? Yeah, okay, perfect. We'll do a motion sensor. So folks, we have 4 options left. Now, some of these we could just get with evidence. We couldn't get the the Dio with dots. We can go check for freezing temps pretty easy. Oh, and we could go check for ghost orbs. Okay, so we'll be able to get any of these with evidence. But the easy one is going to be the Mirai here, because if my sanity drops for any reason besides a ghost touching me, it's probably Mirai. And then if it is a Dio, we might actually be able to outrun it even if we don't have sprint. Alright, let's see. Not freezing, that's probably a good sign. We'll put the motion sensor... let's put the motion sensor right here. And then we're going to go get that bone. Well, Grandma, I was already right here. You played yourself there, friend. Oh, and who just lurked? Lick did. Okay, thank you. I don't know if it is its intention, but it won't actually tell me who lurks, and I think that's something that I need to go ahead and... oh, it's still under stream elements. That's why it's not working very well. Okay. Let's go get a candle and farm for some EMF. So what I say when I say something like farming for EMF, what that means is that I'm going to do something that I know the ghost is going to want to interact with. Oh, Psycho, I may have missed the earlier question. Let me see if I can go look what that was. What near game? Okay. So, obviously, Phasmo is very near and dear to my heart. Phasmo and I have a very interesting relationship in that I am not a horror game fan. I don't do well with scares. I don't watch horror movies all that much. Although I do watch people talking about horror movies a lot because I like the concepts, just not like the tense jump scares. Like I watch a lot of Kill Count by Dead Meat. There we go. Oh, what did you just throw there? So Phasmo is a little bit of an interesting one for me in that it is not my typical, hey, Atomic, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I am so sorry, Atomic. I have been so busy. I keep missing your streams. Oh, actually, are you streaming right now? If so, I need to go get you tabbed. Excuse me while I just... There we go. Atomic, yay. Excuse me while I just AFK in the ghost room because I don't care, apparently. Oh, you just ended. Okay. I'm so sorry, Atomic, and I'm sorry you were burning out. Please come on in and rest here. We're just doing the weekly challenge. Seeing if we can figure out what kind of ghost this is. I don't want to drop my lighter there. Thank you. Can I have it back? Thank you. So Psycho, Phasmo's very near and dear to me. It's not my typical. Yes, the. Wait, what? No, he's right there. He's moving, but he shouldn't be like jumping around the house. Um, Phasmo, uh, for some reason, and I had a talk with my girlfriend the other day about this. I think it has a little bit to do with the fact that I have a lot of some trauma in my life that makes me a little bit scared to be like even alone in my own house. And so this whole idea of like coming into a house that's dangerous, kind of conquering it, finding the ghost and sort of overcoming it, um, has been like in a strange way a little therapeutic to me. Um, and then I recently started playing. There we are over here. It is not wanting to give me EMF 5. So I recently started playing Dead by Daylight. That game is also very near and dear to me. I am loving it. I'm playing the Legion, where I run around and stab people constantly. And then some of my old favorites used to be like the KOTOR series, the Knights of the Old Republic. I played a ton of that. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was having a conversation. That was very rude. It's very, very rude. I was having a conversation. Absolutely rude. Shush. Is it therapeutic to run around and stab people? I don't feel like I can answer that on stream, and stay monetized. So I'm not going to. Alright, let's cross off freezing. We have not checked yet for a ghost orb because I am apparently being a squirrel. If this is a ghost, it is. It is a ghost orb. I've wasted everyone's time. I'm just going to leave now, and we will not speak of this again. Oh boy, folks. This is the day it's gonna be. I see. Yes, Pyro, bad. There shall be lots of shame. Because I didn't even bother to check to see if there was a ghost orb for like 5 minutes there. Waiting for it to do EMF, and it's been a mare the entire time. Alright, and then third time, folks, and hopefully this time I won't just be a complete and utter squirrel brain. It is a little bit sad that sometimes I can't tell I have this flashlight on, so I'll have to like turn it on and off to check to see if it's actually there. Oh, okay, so it's not actually out yet. Okay. Is it like a sequel, or is it just like a famous creator? Oh, there is a Ouija board here. Oh, that's cool. I don't know that we'll need it, but it's very cool. Okay, we got our breaker on. And we got our bone. Okay, we'll come back for you. Beat the first one 3 times. Okay. When you do turn the breaker on for the first time, folks. That's a no, I don't like Ouija boards. Um, they they could be really fun. I could go use it. However, I need to do a little more research on it because the last time I think I asked the ghost where it was, and it dropped my sanity by 80%, and I don't remember it doing that. And I don't have any sprint, so I don't really want to chase it. Okay, come on, Breaker. Warm up my house, please. Okay, Looks like it's probably going up here. Oh, Ghostie. Which kind of ghostie are you? Lisa? Oh no. Oh no. For anyone who has ever watched InSim, he has this very special relationship with a ghost named Lisa. And I'm gonna really hope that we don't have his Lisa ghost here, because Lisa is, for lack of a better word, she's not a nice person. Um, she has done terrible things to him several times. Like, I don't know that I would want one in my house either. I'm not a big believer in the supernatural, but there are certain things where it's like maybe we just don't. It's not necessary to risk it there. Uh, hmm. Ghosty, where are you, Ghosty? You're a very quiet Ghosty. Oh, Miss Ghosty, would you be so kind as to show me or my what are you doing in the toilet, friend? Me or my audience where we are? Hmm. Where is this Ghosty? It might have been in one of the rooms we already went into. Like, I kind of felt like it was around here. Did it just go down in the living room? Psycho says, it's about Sensu, who was meant to be a medicine woman, basically who suffers from psychosis, and seeing this warrior, whom she looks up to and falls in love with, but the psychosis is cursed. Okay. Oh, he gets killed. Okay. Uh, oh, it's in the basement. Okay. I kind of had a feeling. I had a feeling it was in the basement by this cursed object. Oh, Lisa's rocking. Thank you, Lisa. um, Psycho, tell me, does the head talk to you in the game? Because that sounds like something that game would have in it, is the talking head of your former lover. All right, we found our ghosty. Oh, the little like puck thingy. That does sound like something in God of War Pyro. I'm fairly certain Kratos has torn somebody's head off and then used it for unsavory things. Um, sounds like actually God of War doesn't he do that to Medusa, or am I just thinking classical Greek mythology? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, we don't need that book yet. We want to bring in other evidence first. No worries, Psycho. It sounded like something that would happen in a game like that. I often just kind of have ideas pop into my head, so if people don't like do them, like the game designers didn't do that, that is okay. It really does sound like a lot of fun. I can't wait for the next one to come out for ya. All right, folks, we are going to get a handprint right there. Well, hello there. Are you a demon? Are you a demon friend? Okay. For a second, I thought it was writing in the book. I was like, oh no. Oh no. This is not yet freezing. Okay. We are going to get our spirit box going. And then we are also going to do checking for the ghost orbs, because I'm not going to make that mistake again. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Ooh, spirit box. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Grabbing ghost orbs, because I said I wasn't going to make that mistake again. On this little camera, it is difficult to see, especially when I switch off of it for some reason. Okay, I'm not seeing a ghost orb. But I'm glad we didn't, I thought I saw one for a second. Hello there, Calico. Welcome on in. Folks, Calico Rose, another content creator. Calico, oh my gosh, what were you playing when I dropped in the other day? I remember it looked like a ton of fun. It was a Thief game, wasn't it? Thief Gold? No, it was DVD? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I must be confused. It threw my book without actually doing it. Okay, interesting. Ultra Spirit Box. I love DVD so much. It was actually really hard for me to get on stream today and not just go play DVD. But Phasmo is sort of my main game, and that is what I have promised people. And so I am currently doing some Phasmo. Okay, we need to go get a camera and get the bone picture, and then see if we can maybe get a phantom photo. Well, that seems a little bit out of order there, Pyro. Okay. Oh, you got a new iPhone. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed the earlier part. Well, it's very kind of you to give her your old iPhone. And congratulations on the new iPhone. There we are. So what are our other options? So EMF is not an option. I don't need to check for that anymore. Ghost Orb is not an option, but because I didn't see any, I probably don't have a Mimic. Ghost Riding would be Poltergeist. Freezing would be Mimic. Do I have other footprintsies? Let's go grab that bone. No, it didn't actually do that. Okay. So that was not the ghost event that I wanted. I wanted one that I could actually try to take a picture of them. Oh, that is a good point, Calico. Apparently, my brain is a little bit squirrely at the moment, and I'm just having like a ton of difficult time. Okay, so it is probably a phantom, and I don't have the dots to prove it. Psycho, you know a lot of games that I am not familiar with. We are going to go ahead and do one last check for ghost orbs, and then we'll call this a phantom. Unfortunately, I can't even use, like, roaming to prove the phantom. Ms. Ghost, Lisa, I would very much appreciate it if you wanted to go ahead and just do a ghost event super quick so I could take a photo. Okay. Probably killer in that game will be the new killer. Okay. Yep, we got ourselves a phantom, and let's go ahead and do that. Switch on over. I'm not surprised. Oh, yes, Catherine. Although, to be fair, I am a little happy about that because I'm worried that people are going to accuse me of hacking soon. I have so many times where the ghost will do the thing that I ask it to do within like 5 seconds. And I'm like, I swear this is not staged, folks. It's my luck sometimes. All right, folks. That was the challenge for the week. We have finished it. Um, Pretty easy.